Good morning, everybody. It is, what's the date today? October 9th. It's been a few weeks since I've done an update. I know, it's, life's gotten in the way. So it's been a couple weeks, but here we go. It's October 9th. It's about 5:15 in the morning. I've been up for about 45 minutes getting ready. I actually have a triathlon this morning. So I think last week or the week before, I was itching to race, and so I just found one, and we're gonna go do it. I don't know if I've told you guys I'm doing it yet, so that's today. We're about to drive to Guthrie, Oklahoma, and race. So it'll be a 600 meter outdoor swim, mass start. So it'll be my first mass start triathlon. That's gonna be fun. And then a 16-mile bike, and then a 5K. So here's how that went.
But yeah, I knew that was
Good video. Hey, don't make fun of me.
well,
Did you get me put it in on backwards first and having to go through all this again?
yeah.
Good.
Do you want to say anything?
Hey guys, those of you who know me know that I hate being late and that I think it's rude and disrespectful, and I'm the one who's late this morning. Race starts in 15 minutes. I've not warmed up, I've not done anything. I'm a little frustrated by it. So, Jason, thanks for letting me use your wetsuit. Snake's a pain in the butt, but I'll get through it.
You're getting a lot of practice, though.
I am getting practice.
Go, Steven!
Come Ryan!
Go, babes!
Good job! Look at back, Good job, Shannon! Job, Jacob! Nice work! Job, Steven! I think we got some coming in, so we got some coming in. Number 11, we got Jay! Good job, Jay! Good job, sir!
I thought it was
Good job, Jay and Steven! Say another one coming in!
Hey guys, it's Sunday. I'm out mountain biking. As you can see, got the Stumpy out. Yeah, I decided today was a play day, so I've been training hard and I deserve a day to play. So it's tough. I lost my rear brake halfway into this ride. I think I've got air in my lines or something. So riding here has been an adventure. with no rear brake, so having to take it slow. But anyways, I haven't posted in a while. I did my third triathlon yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was, I made some mistakes. So it was my first swim with the wetsuit on. So I've got my Olympic next weekend. That's a mile swim, and I'll for sure be in a wetsuit. So I wanted to get a race swim in a wetsuit, and there's some learning I have to do. I did, however, swim the fastest I've ever swam. I was 6th out of the water at a 9:16 for the 500 meter swim, which is great. So I was really happy with it, but my heart rate was freaking through the clouds. Breathing's a lot more difficult in the wetsuit, so I was having trouble getting a good solid breath. So my heart rate was really high, and then in the transition, I just did not practice getting out of the wetsuit. So it was very hard. I was very rushed. And when I came out of transition, my heart rate was way too high to get on the bike. And then the start of this ride, it was 8 miles loop. So 4 miles out, 4 miles back, and you do that twice. Well, the 4 miles out was into a 20 mile an hour wind with, I think, 400 or 500 feet of elevation. And the start of it was a good 10-minute effort on straight uphill, and just my heart rate didn't get below 170 till after I turned the corner on 4 miles and started coming back with the tailwind. And by that point, I was so on the limit that when I could have used that tailwind as an area to get back some time, I actually had to use it just to recover. And it was brutal. Into that wind was just gnarly. So I did okay. The second time out was really hard, but the way back in, I felt like I had recovered enough. My heart rate was down to about 162, which I wanted to keep it below 160 on the bike to save something for the run, but it's just into that wind was just too hard. Anyway, so I started the run, and I had in my head the whole time it was a 5K run. We're doing a 5K. Coach Ed sent me a race plan that said 2 miles. All the sheets in the sign-up said 2 miles. I just completely ignored it, thought it was a 5K, so it was a mile lap. And in the middle of the lap, there was this freaking hill you had to climb that took me from a 7:50 pace down to a 10-minute pace and just zapped me. So on the second lap, thinking I had to climb it once again, I didn't really push up the hill like I think I could have. And then when we climbed the hill, it's basically a 1/4 mile downhill into the finish line. And I picked up the pace to a 7:50, which was comfortable downhill, and I was not pushing it at all. I was able to get my heart rate down, thinking I was going to have to run another lap. Got to within 20 yards of the finish line. I see Coach Ed, who's already finished, cheering, yelling, go, go, go. And I yelled, wait, 2 laps or 3 laps? And he said 2. And I was just like, oh no. And then crossed the finish line basically at a jog. I was really disappointed. I had a bunch left in me. I should have beasted down that hill. Easily could have, if I'd have beasted up the last climb and then down the last 1/4 miles, easily could have shaved 1.5 minutes, I'm thinking, off my total time. And it just is really frustrating. I just made mistakes. They were disasters. But saying all of that, I'm really confident. I did well. It was still a good time. It was still an improvement from my last 2. I still ran faster and swam faster for sure than I have as of yet. But I felt like I could have done better in the shape and the training that I'm doing. I could have done harder. But that's okay. I'm okay with it. I got first overall in my age group, which wasn't that big. I think there were 50 competitors in the field, and I got 12th overall and first in my age group. So happy about that. So we got my first Olympic try coming up this weekend on Sunday in El Reno. I think I've spoke to a few of you who are doing it. I don't know if you guys watch these videos, but some people I see around town that I swim with in the pool at the gym and stuff, I think are saying they're doing it. It's the Olympic. It's a mile swim, 26-mile bike, and then a 10K. So really that's kind of what I've been training towards as of yet, is that triathlon. It'll be my first real kind of long distance try, and whereas the ones I've been doing before have been all sprint triathlons, so they're pretty much a hard effort, where the Olympic will be all about pacing and staying in my zones. So I'm excited. I should be doing an open water swim on Wednesday that I'm going to do in the wetsuit. Once again, I need some training in that wetsuit to learn how to breathe properly, because the constriction on your chest when you have the wetsuit makes it a little harder to breathe. So gonna be doing that. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy the race footage of the triathlon, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye.